Very likable main character right off the bat. Seems like she lies a lot. Very conniving young girl. Bunch of old weirdos that literally nobody could love.
Really I'm not dead. The answer to every question. So who inspires you most? I'm not dead.
I like that at the start, before he started racing them or anything, he just wanted them, and he didn't know why. You owe me the ride of my life. You owe me the health of your lower back. Pony up, bitch. You don't want to be one of them. You don't want to be one of the women that I keep around me at all times. You're gonna want to dress like someone who wants to stay far away from me. So basically what you're gonna want to do in any social situation is try to avoid conversation as much as possible, because you know you're not very good at making conversation. I will say he does appear to be getting a little bit too into this set dedicated to Mike. He's like humping the ground. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do push-ups like that. That's wild. Yeah, this house is for sure haunted. Look at these stairs. There's no way someone didn't die on these stairs. That walk, dude. He looks lost. Just say yes to the dress or say no to the fiance being in the show. No one's laughing because I'm outside alone. That's weird. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what they're saying about these two different characters, because one girl is like in a little skirt and the other girl...
she's smoking hot.
Yeah, she's smoking hot.
She's smoking hot.
Those actually aren't clouds in the background. That's smoke coming off of her. And then this girl is wearing long pants and she looks very sad.
She's smoking ugly.
Yeah, it's because she's so ugly. Yeah. You'd be sad too if you were that ugly.
We're two horny twins that just want to kiss, but we can't. The rest of him is just kind of like an amorphous white blob, but he's got like banging pecs. I guess they just really like how intense the skulls look in the picture. It's really weird how aggressive they look. Oh, you may be having a panic attack, but get ready for a physical attack, bitch. Kick him in the face, kill him. Oh, you're awake. Good. I was so scared when you passed out. I don't know why you would do that. Why did you do that? I brought you something. To help you. I know how much you like water, so I got you a really tiny little bit of water. Okay, here you go. The only time you're allowed to speak to your girlfriend is if you're gonna use some weird, like, pun joke to demean her. Eventually, I figured out the first mission was to find a green key and a gray key and unlock a special room. The problem being, this house is fucking gigantic. And no offense to these clowns and their interior decorating prowess, but every room looks exactly the same. So I spent like a half an hour walking from room to room, not sure where I was, which rooms I had already explored. I might have been walking back and forth between the same two rooms for like 15 minutes, to be honest. Oh wait, shit, this is so many people. I may be the devil, but I still get kind of nervous sometimes. Those guys are strong. I feel like they're stronger than regular skeletons. Hopefully that skeleton's gone by now. Fuck, he's still here. Is everyone's enemy so handsome? Because goddamn, my arch nemesis is gorgeous. Oh, he said my name. He said my name. That's, oh man, oh god. Why did I get so excited when that happened? Oh jeez. I got like flustered. I feel hot now. Why is that happening? I do not get girls. Like, why does the one who lives with me always try to eat me? Does anyone know? Will he ever learn to start taking responsibility for this guy's actions? Thank you for your support. I greatly appreciate it. And I want to kiss you, and bye-bye. Dude, how long do you think he was thinking of that joke? There's no way he came up with that on the fly. There's absolutely no way. Hell yeah, dude. I love watching kids just break their fucking legs in my basement. Yeah, I am almost definitely hearing a skeleton right now. The question is, where's he? Whoa! An area. I bet this is where the scary guy's gonna be. Am I gonna be brave and fight him, or am I gonna run away like a little scaredy cat? There's no way this is good for kids. No way. I can say with near 100% certainty that this will stunt your child's growth. Mentally, and what the hell, physically too. Your kid will be short if he watches this. Oh yeah, these kids are so fucking scared. I got these kids so scared. Yeah. This is sort of working. Yeah, okay. I'm starting to get it now. I think I understand. There's no fucking way this is gonna work. I finally understand. I got it now, guys. And resist slavery. That's the last thing it says in the whole video. It says resist slavery, and then the video ends. And it's like, yeah, I will. I am.
Yeah, because they didn't just dissolve their problems, they also dissolved their families. Yeah. They annihilated their family.
The husband is like, look, I know I'm not around a lot right now. I'm working really hard, but one day I'm gonna come home with a big diamond and we'll be able to kill our whole family. Finally.
You have the same self-hatred that I have for you right now.
Yeah, I mean, picture how upset you were when you found out. It was like twice as bad when I found out. If it was that she was only scary because she was malnourished, sad, and tired, then really it was my fault that she was even scary in the first place.
So your only option at this point is to develop Stockholm Syndrome.
Sorry, that's the first step. Like, step 1 is something that takes years, and some people will never do it.
Now it's legally mandatory for everyone to kill their wife!
Okay, I was solving a murder, but now we have to solve, like, who you are.
Life is a constant battle to be replacing the people who you've drained all the life from.
Is there a baby in here? What is making that noise?
This competition is pitting 20-year-olds against literal middle schoolers. How could these girls even stand a chance?
Oh, is this not the most confusing previously on this show sequence you've ever seen? Like, how did that in any way help us figure out what's going on in this series or what's about to happen?
That says so much about him. Sometimes when I want to relax and I don't want to lay on my hard wooden bed, I'll come out and sit on this cold wooden bench. I'll just sort of sit here in the dark and think about my life.
Maybe he's making everyone sad because he's such a fucking loser. Everyone's like, hey, dude, you really need to turn your life around. You're making everybody sad just watching you.
You got dudes shooting guns, swimming, doing group exercises on a hilltop, watching other people gamble, smoking cigars. It kind of just seems like one super long bachelor party for men whose wives have already left.
Looks like I got some melons here. This is kind of interesting.
Oh God, that walk. Oh no, why does that rat have such a sexy walk? It's a rat. You don't need to give the rat a sexy saunter when she walks into the room. She does not need to walk into the room with that sexual energy.
I want to look at something else, man. This fucking face. Ugh. Snooze fest. You got a boring ass face, dog. I gotta look at something else. I gotta look at like a fucking corpse face. That's what I want.
It's funny seeing the very kind, positive comments next to like the frantic, concerned comments. Because it'll be like, you're doing great. Nice job, Danny. And then another one will be like, eat, Danny! Danny, eat! Look behind you!
I'm eating soup in the desert with a strange old man. Where are my legal guardians? I need help. I feel like I'm in constant danger.
Come now, girls, use your manners. Please don't make Daddy cry.
Bimbo flying, somebody catch her. And then it looks like she jumps to her fucking death.
I mean, couldn't you just at the very least die for me, babe? To show me that you really love me? Just die for me and let me eat you. It's the only way I can be successful.
Who's there?
No, no one? You're, not me. You're dreaming and you're crazy.
Okay.
Are you crazy? Yes. Are you crazy? Yes. Are you crazy? Yes. Are you crazy? Yes. Are you crazy?
You know how you hate your boyfriend? How you find the man who you hate most in this world and embodies all the qualities that you dislike in a person, and you date them? And you date them for a long time, a good long time. Things really start to heat up towards the end. Bing gets overworked to the point where I think he goes insane. Like, actually lost his mind. Traumatized beyond the point of return. In my opinion, the best pranks will make the person who's being pranked feel like they've gone insane. I was, from the looks of it, like 3 feet tall, and I had a voice like a little goblin.
Fuck off, babe! I gotta go fight this asshole! I have to protect your honor, babe. So how about you get the fuck out of my way, you dumb bitch?
Don't look bitter, don't look bitter, don't look bitter.
Where he can do anything.
Perfect. He can do whatever the fuck he wants now.
Oh, well, you think I'm sad just because I'm single? Or alone, as it says here? No! No! Oh, please, dude. I am so powerful. You couldn't last a day in my shoes, all right? The amount of power I wield is inconceivable. You would crumble underneath its weight. I'm more than just single, bitch. I'm alone. Totally. No friends, no family, no girlfriend. The people in your life can't have power over you if you have no people in your life. That's why I've isolated myself. Next time I shatter, can you just let me die? Just let me die, please. To be just like our ancestors. You'll be sick, you'll be dirty, and you'll die the second you're born, just like our ancestors. It reminds me of in elementary school, there was a girl in my grade whose dad was the mayor of the town that I lived in, and sometimes she would get into fights with my friend, and every time she would tell him that her dad was gonna kick him out of town. As if like the mayor of our town would really exile a 9-year-old because he got in a fight with his daughter. It's just such a weird concept to flex not even your power, but your imaginary dad's imaginary power.
I wanted to
sort of spiritually control his body and make him commit heinous acts.
Don't you think you should exercise?
Exercise you, maybe.
What?
This baby lives a kamikaze lifestyle. They might not be about to do kamikaze right now, but they just kind of live a lifestyle of someone who would. She's not really trying to have sex with him. She just wants to like bottle his semen or like get it in a vial or something while he's sleeping. Oh, you miss your mom because she died or something? Get a life, dude. Do you think anyone could ever love you? You're gonna fucking die before anyone loves you! No one will ever love you! Look, I'll say it, guys. It's our fault. Our fault we trusted God. Apology with tears and blood. Now, fuck that guy. He killed his wife. He blew her up.
People might impersonate who you think you're dating, but you should forgive them.
Forgive them and let them into your home and let them raise your child with you. Everyone is walking around utterly traumatized. Oh, your crush texted you? Don't respond. A woman coworker comes up to you and tells you that your report was supposed to be done yesterday and you're making your entire team look bad? Do not engage. 1 minute you're talking about work, and the next you're showing up to your niece's funeral high on horse tranquilizer. Why? Women. I love the world. Every part of it. Even landfills. Don't you hate it when you're about to shoot somebody and they're about to shoot you and then you both decide, let's not shoot each other. We got better things to do. And then just as you think you're about to get away clean, he dips you like he's about to kiss you and then shoots you in the chest 5 times. Damn. If I had $1 for every time that happened to me, I'd have $8. And I don't really know how I feel about Max forming a relationship with this dude. Well, for one, he might have killed his wife, but let's put that aside for a second, because he did love his wife. I'm hesitant to try to box them into any kind of like nuclear family that we would all be used to. I don't know what's going on with them. Hey, remember to respect your teachers because they've devoted their entire lives to learning this knowledge. And now they're transferring all that knowledge to you and withering away into the husk of a person they once were. Ah, the life of a drug dealer. Driving around to various parks in their neighborhoods, burying weed with their bare hands.
You can just take things that belong to other people.
You can or can't?
You can just take things that belong to other people.
Can just take things that belong to other people?
You can.
Okay. I love that he has security written on his back. Security for who? He starts fights with people and then he becomes security for himself. He's like, I gotta protect myself. These psychos are trying to hurt me. Hot woman in threatening tone. I love it. So does that mean they're dating now? He was like, you think you're gonna date my girlfriend? Nah, bitch, you're gonna date me. I'm a little worried about making this video, honestly. Usually when I make commentary videos, the biggest thing I have to worry about is getting a copyright strike. But now I'm worried about getting a drone strike. You're gonna form a militia to protect me from an international tribunal for my many crimes that break international law. Yo, my cows are back. Let's kill some. I think it's about time that we graduate from stealing goats to fuck it, murdering kids. You go outside with a shovel, you dig up some dirt and just kind of sculpt it into a female.
If I don't have a friend around, I just make one. Loser.
Where is God? What's going on? Why is everyone so sad? Hey, where's your cousin? The ugly one. I feel beautiful. Say yes to the slut! That's what's about to happen. I just feel like the most beautiful girl in the world. I'm sorry, is this a wedding or a breasting? Is it a wedding or a boobie? Are you gonna say I do or my boob?
Oh, that's pretty. Wow.
Look at him, dude. You can already tell. Everyone's smiling. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. Anger. This is him calculating his next joke.